Hi, I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. It's Pisces' turn. Is this Pisces or... Hold on. I should have done this already, you guys. I'm sorry. Do I have a... Yeah, let me see. Is this Pisces or is this something else? Yeah, Pisces. Okay. So this is going to be quick and to the point. Wait, hold on. I'll put a timestamp in the comments when I... Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. You need to cut someone out of your life. You need to cut some people out of your life. There's some gossip that has just gotten out of hand. Like, this is the kind of gossip, well, in reverse, that causes disharmony. That's the point. The point is pain and chaos and disharmony. Gossip that could get someone killed, okay? Because Angel Island wanted to fly out, and I'd already pulled my SF cards. And it was in reverse. So to me, a trip to Angel Island in reverse is... we ain't talking about this world, you know? So if you're feeling scattered or depleted, where are we? This is you. This represents you. Okay? Root in reverse. So what does that mean? Untamed Elemental says that you either need to remove yourself from the environment or you need to remove someone from your environment who's causing the kind of gossip who can get you killed. With all these reversals, this could be something that happened in the past, and this is just like a confirmation for somebody. So no fear, right? Never any fear, ever. Because anything you're going through, you've already gone through it, and this is just like the universe saying, you learned your lesson, right? All right. Let's avoid this altogether. Because it can be avoided. So it seems like on the Choose Your Own Adventure book of your life for this week, there's a couple paths you can take. One might end in your death, and one ends in success, victory, self-love, and a clear mind, a knowing. All your questions cleared up. All the mysteries are solved in your own life. Like anything where you were wondering why. Why were they so cruel? Why did they react this way? Why are they reacting this way right now if this isn't in the past? Well, it could be that they heard gossip about you that's not true, that they're taking as fact. It could be that. Because it's causing you to feel like a little bit like a dog chasing its own tail in this relationship, or it did. It's the kind of thing where a clue would be what? Let me see. A clue would be what? Why did I pull that out? Let's see. Okay. Oh, well. Yeah. Well, a clue would be that it feels like you are stunted in your own creativity. Like, it feels like anytime you're happy, they need to take you down a notch or something, you know, to make you feel less beautiful, less confident. You feel guilty for leaving that situation somehow, so either they know how to make you feel guilty, or this is an old friend, an old lover, an old family member, someone who quote unquote needs you, whatever that means. But this is not a good It's not a good friend. This is not a good family member. If it is, yeah, you need to protect yourself. Put up those boundaries, okay? So let's talk about. Oh, wait, what's the clue? What's the clue? Sorry, I have ADHD. I'm working on. Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay. When you okay, a clue would be if it's not someone that you're like intimately involved with, then the clue would be like you feel alone sitting right next to them. Like y'all could be in the same room, but you feel even lonelier than when you're alone. You feel even lonelier than when you're alone. Okay, that's a clue. Another clue would be they walk into the room, sit next to you, and all of a sudden you're cold, like you're shivering. And like you never, this would be like this. You never come out feeling balanced. You just come out feeling confused and hurt from the conversation or from the way that they act around other people to you. So it could be another clue is that they act very differently to your face when other people are around than they do to your face when no one's around. If this was a relationship, they didn't seem to have any excitement when it came to like Valentine's Day or ooh, that just flipped upside down, or your birthday, or there was just there's no care here. Like you don't feel cared for. If this isn't a relationship, we're talking about your job, talking about your church, we're talking about your cult, we're talking about your troop, your fraternity, corporation. You feel like you can't go any which way. You feel backed into a corner. You feel immobilized. And, oh yeah, with wave there, isolation. This means isolation. So this is the situation you're dealing with, the environment that you can't do anything about. This is out of your hands. Wave in reverse with those other cards. You're only going to get lonelier. They're only going to isolate you further. It's only going to make you feel like you can't move even more. What's the gossip? Let me get messy. Or this could be someone lying to you, just constantly, consistently lying to you. Lying, lie, lie, lie. Like, lie, 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 there's no truth in it. It's all a lie. Like, it's beyond gossip. I think we're beyond gossip with the Neptune. Check your Neptune placement, or theirs. With what? Okay, check out their Mars placements and their Neptune placements. This person's a walking disaster right now and they don't even know it. They think they're on top of the world. Oh boy. That. The tower. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Gossip. This is worse than gossip. This is more than gossip. Nah, no, 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 no. Van. No vote. No van. Wine King? The Watch out for the Wine King. I don't know what that means. Watch out for the Wine King. Watch out for the white van. Watch out for the boy king, the butt kitten. I'm sorry, that's what it said. Maybe you guys have some like really weird pet names for each other, or they have maybe like a pet name for you or something, but it's kind of demeaning. So that's a clue on who they are. And what this gossip is they're trying to set you up, or someone is trying to set you up. So this is like something that you don't have to worry about because you're catching it right now. You're peeping game. Remember, like by the end of this little cycle here, you won't have any more questions. So if there's action that you need to take, which I don't feel like you're there yet with all these reversals, I feel it's just like you kind of seeing that that could happen. It's your intuition saying, hey, something's wrong here. But right now, here, you're putting up with it because it's like, okay, well, it's uncomfortable, but I can handle it. But your intuition isn't warning you about the thing right now that's uncomfortable. It's warning you about the thing that's coming in the future, which could result in either you losing everything, you going to jail, or you ending up dead. So it's like, well, if I don't have to worry, it's like, well, you don't have to worry because you're going to take steps to meet your higher power halfway, to put up those boundaries, to cut out that person, to decide not to renew a contract with a company, to decide to go your own way with a family, start your own band, something like that. Um, be less in the city, be more next to the ocean if you can, or a little higher up on the hill, a little higher up on the hill. This is a brand new, fresh start with a Moldavite. It's you deciding. This is all about you. Everything's about us and our thoughts. It's all about us and our thoughts. So, step one, baby step, would be you decide that today is the first day of the rest of your life. Let me drink this little coffee. When it comes to those boundaries, when it comes to seeing if this is something that's happened in the past, it very well could be. You know, you don't give them your sweet loving anymore. They don't get your milkshake anymore. You know. Then this is congratulations. This is a pat on the back. This is a reminder that your intuition is always guiding you. Even if you're feeling completely depleted and isolated and alienated, which is, as far as I can tell, that was kind of the plan. That was maybe plan A, and then there was like a plan B, plan C too. But all of those plans involved you not being conscious of this and not being aware of this. And if it's not so serious, is like someone in the office that is trying to start a rumor that will get you fired. And they're obviously willing to do some unethical, illegal, immoral, um, I'm saying like conviction, like they wanted you to get you convicted of something. But this is them. This represents them. So, oh my god. Okay, hold on. Yeah. All you have to do is walk away from them. All you have to do is say no. All you have to do is cut them out of your life. All you have to do is go no contact. If you're not ready to make that decision yet, that's okay. That means it's not perfect timing yet. I don't see a lot of action here. So, baby step would be decide. In the choose your own adventure, they're not part of that the happy ending. Your happy end. They can't. Okay, this part. Let me put it this way. You want a happy ending, right? You've been working towards that your whole life, right? You deserve it. You are somebody who understands the world. You understand ethics. You're obviously a very clairvoyant. So it can't be that you haven't noticed. It can't be that you're not noticing. I feel like you just feel like maybe it's an obligation or a responsibility. But you have your feelings for a reason. Listen to your feelings. It's not weak to walk away from conflict. It's not cowardly to remove yourself from a situation that is confusing and debilitating. Because if something's confusing, you're very intelligent, okay? Whoever you are, I can feel that there's this usual clarity. But from moving from one cycle to another, there's always that kind of murky gray area where we don't know all the facts yet. Maybe B. What's that? Maybe B. Oh, okay. So something might happen this week to clear up a few things. Something's gonna happen, and they're gonna try and blame it on you. So maybe they'll start a fire and blame it on you. This person never learns from their mistakes. It's like everything they've been doing hasn't worked thus far. It's caused a bunch of problems though. It's made chaos happen. It hasn't been your downfall because you're going to peep game and move away from that, right? You're going to seek out solitude this week. It's all about inner wisdom. Stop giving immediately. Immediately. They're just like attached to your energy and your heart chakra, and they know how to say the right thing, and they know how to make you feel like it's your responsibility to prop them up. But what they're doing is setting you up. This person's not okay in the head. Yeah, it's time to walk away. If this is work, this would have been like this. It's not an equal give and take. How to do that? Wow. Well, you already have courage and you already have compassion. Obviously, you might just be. Uh, you might like to rage against the machine a little bit in a spiritual way. And so when you see someone that's kind of a part of the darkness, you want to combat that. And this is kind of saying you don't have to reinvent the wheel here. I'm kind of going back to the full cycle, the beginning of this reading where it was just like, don't have too much sympathy for the devil. Meaning you don't have to be the yin to that yang just because they want you to. You understand? It's depleting your energy. Period. If this is work, if this is a job, and I don't know, it may be that the traditional world is just, it doesn't work for you. And maybe that's what you're putting up with. Maybe this whole thing is a metaphor for you feeling pushed out of a company or pushed out of a troop or pushed out of a community or a workspace or something. Or a relationship. And it's because you don't fit in that little matrix box. And it senses it. And so it's almost like it's a part of your soul mission to kind of hold a mirror up to people, and show them who they are. But in this situation, the advice is to walk away, to disengage. to be away from them, to stop giving to them. It's like almost like if even if you were fighting them, you were giving to them. It was still a give of energy. An energy exchange where were still taking. So if this was an ex, it's time to get that divorce. Simple as that. Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. Look at that. Brand new start for you with Moldavite. I can't believe it. This is beautiful. It's such a simple thing. It's such a simple thing to walk away. Your clear knowing comes from solitude. You buy yourself flowers. You give yourself love right now. You remove your energy, even if it's fighting. It's like this person might be fighting with you just because that's the only contact they can get with you. You know, what can you even do with that but walk away? They're only making you colder. It's only causing confusion. If this is a corporation, you can still do what you need to do, working for somebody else. And there will be an opportunity for you. As soon as you decide, first of all, that that's the road you're going to take instead of just toughing it out because it's family. Going along with it because it's your children's father or mother, or your boss, or your mother, or whatever it is that's the same argument over and over again when you're not being heard, where it seems like someone wants to misunderstand you, and it's literally because they they have nefarious intentions. So at the very best, if you stay around them, they're going to ruin your life. And the very worst, if you stay around them, they are going to end up being a part of something that takes your life. Whether it be some sort of gossip or a lie that gets out of hands and gets into the wrong hands of someone that's even crazier than them, who suddenly takes it upon themselves to bring justice to a situation that never happened. Oh boy. Listen to your intuition. So again, the intuition isn't about what you're dealing with and putting up with right now. It's intuition that this is going to be a part of some sort of a downfall completely, whether it be not so serious as an eviction or getting fired, to something more serious as being set up for arson or being, oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh my God. What? Jeez Louise. Just pulled this quiet upside down. Yeah, someone wants to shut you up. And they're going to use these people around you that you think have nothing to do with it to do that. So to never shut up, first you have to kind of shut up, shut up and go inside. Does that make any sense? Like for you to be able to be truly in your power and your confidence and be able to communicate in the way that is safe for you and that gets the job done. Oh God. You have to shut up first and go inside. That's where the clarity is going to come from. So be close to the water. Surround yourself with flowers. Make excuses to not be around this person. If it comes time for you to like all of a sudden re-sign a contract this week, don't do it. Ask for an extension. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to make any decisions. All of these reversals, you feel immobilized anyway. So what you can do is control your little world. And you have a lot of control over your little world, right? Right. They don't get any more of your milkshake. They don't get any more of your energy, even if it's fighting. Even if you're like, I'm of the light and I'm fighting the darkness. This week, for your own safety, follow your intuition. If you feel cold around them, or if you feel hot, if all of a sudden you start sweating, or it's a situation like they are like uncharacteristically hot or sweating around you. That's a clue. Another clue would be what? Hold on, another clue would be what? Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, so uh pulled a couple cards here for clarity, which is interesting because I pulled the 4 of the 4 of Pentacles. Oh boy. So this person's very controlling over you. There's 3 people here that kind of popped up. So, Prince of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, Empress would be you in this situation, and Queen of Cups in reverse. So it looks like there was like a little tag team here maybe that you don't know about. So Prince of Cups as a sign, we're talking about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but as an archetype, as a person, they're a bit younger or they're very immature. What was that, King Baby? What did that say about King Baby or something? Or, ah, I don't know, I forget. You guys, it comes in and out. Sorry. So they might be an artistic person, but they're completely self centered. There's always a hidden motive for giving you something or doing something for you or suddenly being around. So, yeah, this came out in a reading that I heard someone else do recently, and it's coming through again. Don't accept anything from anybody as far as food and drink goes. Don't accept any drinks. Buy your own drinks. Drink your own water. Drink your own soda pop. Make sure it's got the seal around it. Okay? Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Queen of Swords in reverse. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in reverse, just incredibly critical, incredibly judgmental, just ridiculous. Oh yeah, so the thing would be, it's like they're uncharacteristically hot when everyone else is feeling cold, or they're like shivering cold when everyone else is hot. It's like something odd. Or you feel cold when they walk in the room, like I was saying, or you feel uncharacteristically hot and start sweating, and all of a sudden you feel thirsty. Like they make you feel they make you feel dehydrated. Maybe they're so thirsty that they make you feel dehydrated. I don't know, but they're very dismissive of your feelings because they don't care. It's because they don't care. And if that's a mother, my God. If that's a boss, my God. If that's, you don't need that in your life. You can do bad by yourself. That is, if I could sum this up in one sentence, you could do bad by yourself. With these ones, and Queen of Cups in reverse, we're talking about, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, but an older female, an older female human being, okay? They are, how can I say this without cursing? They're very moody, and they're like the exact opposite of the Queen of Cups. To me is very inclusive, and this a kind of a knowing, a master of feelings and emotions and clairvoyance. And she's the exact opposite of that. Like, doesn't believe in people um, getting ahead if they're from a certain ethnic group. Oh, so this person's hella racist. Okay, so this person's hella racist. That's a clue. So there's kind of these 3 people that are involved here in this, and they've like taken some sort of oath to keep it to themselves. But that tower is for all of them. I'm just getting the towers for all of them, and you are in your power at the end of this choose your own adventure book. Period. And no one can shut you up, and no one will be able to challenge your authority. And you'll be out of harm's way because you took yourself out of harm's way. And if it's simply by not being loving to those who are not loving to you, or taking away your time and energy from someone who seems to always misunderstand you, doing that on purpose. And another clue would be what? Sorry, I just want to get to the bottom of this here. Oh. Oh boy. A clue would be one of them, all they care about is money. Or maybe that's what all of this is about. And you're like, could it be that cruel? Could it be that base? Could somebody lie about love for money? Yeah, they could. And it's leaving you feeling stunted, depleted, and scattered, right? So if there's anything that needed to be cleared up, it's about to be cleared up. But before you are able to be in your true Empress power, you kind of have to kind of shut up, go inside, take your energy away from this, even if it's fighting, even if it's like, no, I need to put. No. So take away your sympathy, take away any aggression, release any negative energy that doesn't belong to you, go inside, avoid those people if you know any one of those signs. Okay? There will be a clear knowing. And you will know what to do. Just remember that today is the first day of the rest of your life. You're not going to start tomorrow, you're going to start today. With at the very least, paying attention. And if this is like a cross watcher energy, the best that you can do is stop involving yourself in lies and gossip. There's a kind of lie here that could end in death, okay? That could end in death. So whoever was trying to make you isolated and trying to set you up, I mean, really, once you walk away, the house of cards will fall and everything will be revealed and you won't have any more questions about them, and neither will anyone else. Okay, so follow your intuition. Listen to your feelings. Those that are only doing it, for the base reason of money, they're puppets, right? For someone who wants to shut you up. So never shut up, but first you kind of gotta shut up and go inside and be quiet. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Okay, today, tomorrow, next week. I feel like by next week, all the questions will be answered. Like, you will know who your true friends are. It's got a little deep. You will know who your true friends are. Play the devil's advocate if you have to. Be cordial if you have to. But by deciding that today is the first day of the rest of your life, where you are free and clear, and are under no obligation to fight or not fight, or put up with it or not put up with it. You are under no obligation to re-sign a contract. Okay, it's a situation where it's like if a corporation has been promising you this and they aren't fulfilling their part of the contract, but they're expecting more from you on your side of the contract, it's never gonna get better. You're just another brick in the wall. You're just another brick in the wall, okay? And that is so beneath you. That is so beneath you. You don't need them. They need you. Even in this dynamic that they are kind of forcing on you of the I push, you push back. Not this week, okay? Not this week. There's more to learn. And if you feel like you have to protect yourself, good. Follow your intuition. If you feel like wearing your heart on your sleeve is bringing impending doom, it might be because of the people around you. So don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Keep your opinions to yourself. Keep your energy, your love, your compassion, and your wisdom to yourself. Be near the water. Go climb a mountain. If you don't have a mountain, go Rocky Balboa that shit. but be up above where anyone else can reach you. And then you might only be able to do that by removing yourself, literally, physically, as long as you can. And from there, another door will open, an opportunity with the Ace of Cups and the Fool. You'll be able to take a leap of faith on an opportunity. Okay, so don't take a leap of faith on anyone. Take a leap of faith on this new opportunity that's about to be dropped into your hands the second you walk away. And by next week, by next week you're going to know who your true friends are. And from there, you'll be able to really make a decision. So baby steps. Baby steps. You know, you don't need to be Darth Vader. You're Pisces. Right? There's an innocence about you that is special. So trust your own intuition. You're not naive. You're you're special. You're not naive. You're pure. And so all this confusion and feeling stunted and depleted, it can be fixed. This is a fixable thing. Okay, so if you are feeling lonely and isolated and you're surrounded by a bunch of people, that's a clue. Or if this is a love relationship, that's a clue. But there's a happy ending for you here. Not so much for them. Loose lips sink ships, but it's not even like truth, it's all lies. God. So practice saying no, practice saying goodbye. It's going to feel really good. It's going to feel like freedom. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for listening, Pisces. You got this. I'm not worried about you. Take it easy. I'll see you for the next one, okay? Bye-bye.